This week on Outdoor Nation TV, we're headed up north to our big buck state of Kansas. This time it'll be me, Kristen, and Mason. And you know, we can't have a Kansas episode without Rick, so he'll fit in there somewhere.
I so mowed him.
So if you know anything about Kansas, they have an early season youth rifle. I'm talking like first couple of days of September this thing starts. Put the corn out, put the food, the trail cameras, and just see what you have on the property. This year, we had a brand new property. We were all gonna get to hunt, about 320 acres, and we love the way this thing looks.
G2's I've ever seen. So, and he's been kind of daylighting a couple times down here, and this only spot's been showing up. Got 2 separate blinds set up right here. And the wind's supposed to stay the same, but like right after dark it's supposed to change. We had him show up this morning about 5 o'clock, and we were fixing to get up and head around, but we just wanted to make it feel comfortable. Didn't want to spook or anything, so we're out here this evening. Last time we set out fresh corn, he showed up a couple units daylight, so we're out here getting a shot. It's hot, I'm sweating already. Only been here about 30 minutes. See if we can't get a big buck on the ground. We ended up in the blind that we ended up yesterday. Had a little wind change, so I had to switch blinds. And so we have a southeast wind right in our face. Seen a lot of does yesterday. And a small buck, so we're hoping that he comes out. Fingers crossed.
So this big 8, tall 8 finally comes out, but it's 4 minutes after legal shooting light. I cranked the camera up, it's not the best footage. Looking back on it, I wish I could have gave Mason the green light.
Make plans now to attend the annual Fire Lake Fireflight Balloon Festival August 9th and 10th in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 2,500 balloons filling the sky, as well as balloon glows Friday and Saturday evenings. Balloon rides are available for purchase, plus there'll be live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 9th and 10th. For more information, visit FireLakeBalloonFest.com.
Welcome to Shawnee Feed Center. You want muck boots? We got them. You want Carhartt gear? We got them.
Vet supplies.
We got that too. We've got livestock feed that's made here locally since 1906. Dog food, pet food, we got that too. We got tons of it, literally. Seed and fertilizer, we got that too. We have cone seeders, we have discs, we have rototillers. So come and see us here at Shawnee Feed Center. We have everything that you need.
We all have a story to tell. You're not telling the story to us. You're not telling the story to your family. You're telling the story that your great-great-grandchildren will have the opportunity to see and listen to you.
Serve others, and you'll get that reward you're looking for.
Change of plans. We haven't had any luck with the tall 8, so switched places. Now we're hunting a good cornfield. We've already seen one deer, so we've got high hopes.
So the hot, sweaty youth season in Kansas is come and gone, and Mason unfortunately is going home empty-handed. Good thing is he gets to come back in rifle season.
Jerred and I have finally made it to Kansas. We jumped in the truck last night after his school board meeting. Drove straight up here, got here about midnight. Got a few hours of sleep so we could jump in the stand this morning. Jerred's behind the camera. And we've got some bucks moving. Those are not coming this way. I've shot bigger.
I did see the buck that I really would like to get about 40 yards bedded down with the doe by our truck as we were walking out this morning. Hopefully he'll pull that doe down and maybe give me a shot this evening.
This is our last evening sit in this stand. Tomorrow we will have to move to the cornfield because our winds are shifting overnight. It's about 45 minutes till last shooting light. We haven't seen a deer yet. We kept seeing all this activity down in this lower part of this cut cornfield. So yesterday we set up this ground blind. We hunted it this morning and we're giving it one last shot tonight. Then we've got to head back home. We've been seeing lots of deer moving, bucks, does, just not a shooter bug.
So that's a wrap on bow season. I had a tag in Kansas, but not one time did I pick up my bow. I was behind the camera 100% of the time for Kristen, but I enjoyed every minute of it. And she is going home empty-handed for now. Next up is Mason in rifle season.
Come over here to the Extreme Animals. There's many more animals. It only costs you $5 for all day.
Make plans now to attend the annual Fire Lake Fireflight Balloon Festival August 9th and 10th in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 2,500 balloons filling the sky, as well as balloon glows Friday and Saturday evenings. Balloon rides are available for purchase, plus there'll be live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 9th and 10th. For more information, visit FireLakeBalloonFest.com.
Fire Lake gives back to the South Rock Creek Turkey Dinner through generous donation of resources.
Fire Lake Foods gives back by donating enough food to feed 250 people every week.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
Don't you feel lonely?
Karma's real. Like, if you get what you put out, like, it comes back around. So it's like, we want people to succeed around us. We're rooting for our friends, you know? One of the coolest things about Oklahoma City and what is happening here is, if they succeed, we succeed.
I mean, some of these fish we catch are, 60, 70, 80 pounds, and people don't realize it till you see them right next to you how big they actually are.
We're not done yet. Well, here we are again, back up in Kansas. Perfect conditions. We know it's prime time, and we're not going to sweat it out this time in the blind. But we knew we had to do a little prep and put some blinds out to capitalize on buck form this season.
Well, it's November 29th, and we're here in Kansas. Since I didn't tag out in youth rifle, we were able to come back and have a second chance at it. So we're back here in the hayfield. We got a new blind set up. We've thrown some corn, and we're hoping we got a couple decent bucks coming out, and one that I'm definitely gonna shoot. So we're out this morning hoping that we can get one coming by. Well, it's about 10 o'clock. I think we're gonna head back for the morning. I'm excited for this evening hunt. Fingers crossed. It looks good. Well, it's November 30th, and we're back in the hayfield blind. We didn't think we were going to be able to hunt this blind because of the winds, but we were able to slip in. We got it this morning and seen a couple does and one buck that I passed yesterday evening. But hopefully we don't get busted, and hopefully I can kill a buck for my birthday.
Sounds like a broken record, but youth rifle, regular bow, and now regular rifle has all come to an end. You know, I told Kristen and Mason always to be happy with what you shoot, and they stuck with it. Like I said, we're all going home empty-handed, but still got our pride, and we'll be back next season. But you know, like I said in the beginning, you can't have a Kansas season without Rick Gage.
Hey guys, it is November 12th, and I am headed north to Kansas to go bow hunting. Alright guys, it is November the 12th. Me and Haas are in Kansas. He's behind the camera. Could not think of a better time than sitting in Kansas with my best friend up in a tree stand. Super excited. Already had a little buck come through while we were getting set up. We went by Darren's, took a look at the camera, There's 3 big shooters right here at this spot. So all we need is one of them.
Look at all these boys and girls. All we are doing here at One Nation Expo is preaching the outdoors. One Nation Fire Lake.
At SSM Health, we get it. Oh yeah? You're our caregivers. Decision makers. Not because it's easy. You do it because it matters.
You got that right.
Your health system should be your support system. That's why we're committed to being the best place to work for nurses. Supporting, celebrating, as a team, as saints in action.
That's how we do it.
Join our team at SSM Health St. Anthony, the health system for nurses.
You know, it's been said if you're not reaching back to help someone, you're not building your legacy.
Rainmaker's legacy began with our grandfather, then our father, who taught us success is more than just making money. It's about the relationships and making a difference.
We hope that when we give back to our community, we impact people's lives, improve their future, and our values are passed down to our children. Hopefully, we inspire other people to invest in our community.
Fire Lake gives back to the South Rock Creek Turkey Dinner through generous donation of resources.
Fire Lake Foods gives back by donating enough food to feed 250 people every week.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
I came because I had an ill-fitting partial. I was extremely ashamed of my appearance and my smile. My first visit, I came in tears, and I was reassured by Dr. Hall about how everything was going to be okay. They was going to be able to help me. We followed that treatment plan around my budget. It is worth $1 million to me. I just feel beautiful.
Visit our website, implantsurgerycenter.com, to get your smile transformation started today.
Well, heading in for our first morning set here in Kansas, November the 13th. 13 is my lucky number, so I think we're going to kill this morning. Ready to go?
Let's do it, buddy.
All right, let's go get them.
Guys, it's November 13th. Me and Haas are in Kansas bow hunting. It's our first morning set. Hey guys, it is the afternoon of November the 13th. Bow hunting in Kansas. We're in a really good spot, man. There's 2 for sure, at least 5-year-old mature bucks in here. One's got a broke beam, and the other one's kind of tight, but nice and heavy and tall. So that's the 2 that we're going after, unless of course another one rolls in. shot, dude. I smoked him. I
can see your arrow, too.
Dude, second day in Kansas and we're done, baby.
Dude.
We're done. Give it up.
Dude.
How is that? How cool is that? That is how they're supposed to look. Man, I'm so pumped. I tell you what, I couldn't be happier. Tagged out here in Kansas. This is my first deer of the year. Darren said he's probably a 4.5-year-old, big old neck. He just put on a show for us today. Just incredible. And got to do it with David behind the camera. I mean, honestly, it couldn't have been any better. Just so thankful you're here, and I appreciate you being here and us getting to do this together.
That's awesome.
Golly, man. Kansas 2023. What a hunt.
That's the 9, ain't it?
It's the one from the photo last night, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's awesome.
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 I guess if it wasn't for Rick, we wouldn't have had a Kansas episode at all with a kill. And so Rick goes up there and gets it done, I think, in like 2 or 3 minutes after he gets in the stand. Hoss over his shoulder, glad they got to share that time together. One of these days, the Eversole clan will be back in Kansas as well. We'll see you next week.